So you've obviously seen us setting up all of the equipment. You may have actually set the alarm off upstairs whilst we've been getting set up. And as you just heard Rob say, we don't mean you any harm, we're just here to try and speak with you. So if there is anybody here with us, please could you make your presence known. There's a number of ways you could do that. So if you wanted to set off the alarm upstairs again in the same way that you just did, or if you want to come down here with us, you can make a sound. You can light this up in my hand, which just lit up, so you can do that. There's another light over there, there's a light over Matthew's Holly. Or so you can just make a sound, try and walk by and have one of these lights up. Just do so to let us know that you're there. So you're able to make this light up in my hand? Just come towards me. I'm going to assume there's a fluke again after I did that upstairs. One of the asked if we could light us up. So, if you are here, are you somebody who is in some way related to the Knights Templar? It's worth knowing that we're against them. Noise from outside does sound a bit echoey. Like music or something like that. So that can potentially sound like voices on the audio. If you're not down here, if you're upstairs, let us know. There should be a lot of energy in this room. I left the EM pump on whilst we're setting up just to try and generate a lot of energy here. Do you recognise this symbol? Any sign that you're here, even, it's just to let us know, even if you don't intend to talk to us, just let us know that you are here. People have reported having seen the figures, so you can take a physical form, so can you block one of these lights? And just walk across just any of these. Now, if you are trying to speak to us, we may not be able to hear you now.
Something just flew up in front of my screen, like directly up. Just in front of the room. Just shut up. Click the line. You know when you have your eyes closed and people throw shadows and you can see people?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing, because people aren't in that. But I thought it was just because of the thing, obviously. Same stuff.
Did you just whisper something?
I had a nice company. Well, I mean, was.
Okay.
So like,
Didn't either of you just whisper, let's try that?
Hmm?
Just before you stepped into the centre,
Yeah.
I heard something that sounded like, let's try that.
I heard a whisper. I couldn't hear what I said, but I heard a whisper.
Yeah,
I thought Matt, you said something. Did you not?
I thought Matt said something.
Yeah, I thought it was a whisper. It came from your...
Well, I thought it was Stefan because he moved in.
Was you trying to speak to us? Could you say that again? There's a noise upstairs. It sounds a bit like a bird, probably. But I don't think a bird would set the alarm. Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like a fan generator or something.
No, bang. It's that.
No, I can hear the generator.
I'm hearing weird noises. I swear I heard metal clicking just then.
Me too.
Did you? Didn't even think.
I definitely heard it. It's not the ball, is it?
No, she's gone.
Shit.
Alright, so we're in camera. So we decided to stop the investigation because most of the activity seems to be happening upstairs. We did go upstairs quickly, but we haven't yet had a chance to take all of our equipment up there. So we decided to take a quick break for now. We're going to move all of our equipment upstairs and we're going to restart the investigation up there.
okay, so we're starting our second hunt. This is upstairs now where we've brought most of our equipment. As the first time we're up here, things were happening, so we're going to see if we can try and capture something else. So I can please ask if there's anyone here and they're happy for us to communicate with them. Could you please let us know in any way which you can?
At the same time that started going off, I saw the white thing go directly up again. Oh, what you like you said before? Mm-hmm.
What, neighbour or?
Yeah, your hand.
That was you, can you do that? That was you, could you do that again, please? Thank you. Activity very much seems to move around this place.
Just to point out with the device I'm using, it only reacts once when it hits a change. So unlike one Stefan's holding it, as it's got an interference in its magnetic field, it continuously make a noise. This one will make a noise once and then will stop until that field changes again.
Try taking the millimeter because it gives a reading. Try taking it over to that corner where this was going off.
Let me.
Yes.
Is there anything
No.
here?
No, keep going.
Just see if the to go up at all on that? Because it wasn't constant.
No.
So this stuff may be just passing through here.
What, like out the stairs?
Yeah.
I feel like there is something they're not staying still.
Very busy area there, wasn't it? I would have thought.
Are you just passing through?
We should have a camera on this, you know.
You can just read out if it changes.
Well, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I touch this windowsill, this goes off. It's not doing it now, but every time I was touching this windowsill, it was like, it's doing it.
Well, let's just hit it through.
You can see I'm doing that, can't you?
0.1,
You sure?
0.0. That was you made its numbers go up again.
You touching it?
No.
Thank you. 0.1. 0.0.
Is it gone now?
Yeah, it's gone.
Did it go to 3.0 or 0.3?
It went 3.0.
Wow.
No, it's not now.
A massive spike just then.
That's incredibly good. Honestly, like Acorn can testify to that, but you should probably put a camera.
Literally, every time.
I got it on the camera.
Every time he's put his fingers down like that.
That was just going off.
When you were telling me and you moved
Your
over there,
reading's doing that.
then I was watching you. I
Yeah.
looked over and it was 3.0 and then it went 0. So then I'm not taking my eyes off it. But I was like looking at you while you were
It's
talking.
not doing it now. I'm touching it again, it's not doing it now.
No, I'm at 0. Thank you, is that was you?
Yeah, thank you. Any explanations for that? Yours wasn't going off.
Mine's not there.
So you made a circuit.
Yeah, but then what was strange was after you let go fully, you take a step back.
Can we just get a light and see what's going on, if there's anything here?
An actual light.
Yeah.
Right, so I was touching down here.
Connection or something? 'Cause that's what
So
it
that's
You were
just-
touching around there, weren't
So
you?
this is just the markings on here.
I've got
Yeah,
it.
but you were touching there.
Yeah. This is all modern graffiti.
Could it be whatever's used as the line or something? It could be metal or something in the
Yeah, I
actual
wish I had a camera.
line.
Could be.
We haven't had anything interact with us as such. We've had random spikes of energy. We had a particularly random bit. The REM pod was going off every time I was touching the windowsill. At the same time, Ree's the other side of the room, and the mel meters just spiking. Spiked at 4, I believe, or 3 point something. So it is very weird timing, but nothing particularly interactive.